Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb of Sfat. The 31st day of the Omer Count. It's now the 16th of Iyar. And today is Tiferet Shebahod. Balance and harmony and beauty and alignment with a higher perspective for Tiferet within the context of Hod, of yielding to what is the situation, of refining and clarifying how we want to manifest in the world depending on the circumstances, refining how we talk to each person depending on the person, having empathy for the other person as part of Hod, being able to see from many perspectives. So I'm a little Simtat in the north part of Sfat. There may be some voices in the background because this is a public area. So, and hopefully the skies will be quiet today at this point. Okay. So we're going to start with the nikudot. Up for the 31st day for Tiferet is the Cholam, and Hod is the Kubutz. So it's oh. Ooh. For Nefesh, for Ruach. Oh. Ooh. And for the Neshamah. Oh. Ooh. So this is to help us unblock that channel of maintaining a sense of balance and harmony within every situation that we face. And it's not easy nowadays to work at it. It's one of those exercises of our 49 exercises here for the Sefirot count to check out how we're doing in each station and help improve the combination that comes up each day. So the other tools that we have are the Anabakoa prayer and 67th Psalm. That customarily a different word is said for each day. And so the 31st word in Anabakoa is barov. It has to do with abundance. And it's a modifying the next word. So it's in a form with bet, resh. And then sometimes the vav is printed and sometimes not. I'm going to show the vav and then a bet at the end of the row. So on the side, we'll do 7 levels, Kanan Bakal, during from Esed down to Malkhut, 7 repetitions. That's starting with Hesed. So it's a bet, resh, vav, cholam, and bet. So I'm doing a different one for this one. So I'm doing one a bet and one a bet. It goes to the same place, it's in a different way. That's Hesed B'Vura, bet, resh, vav, cholam, and bet. Tiferet. You could put the degesh in the bet, go like this, and then you can do a circle there to show the degesh. Resh. Vav. And one more on the side, Netzach. circle after you get your foot down, if that's helpful facing you for hold. Middle of the robe. Bet. Resh. And bet. And Yesod level. Bet. Resh. And bet. And Malkhut. Just to show you for a moment the vet, I go, one hand goes forward and comes around and lands on my hip, facing backward for that part of the vet. While the other hand comes up and around, and the foot comes up to form the cob-like part of the vet. So, somebody's phone's ringing. Okay. And also, well, let me show you twice from the side. I start here, then this hand comes over, and the knee comes up. If I'm on the right. So it's like one hand's going up and over, the other hand's circling to the side. Also the colors, hold, I'm using the, I call it the radical pink. It's a dark pink skirt and yellow for the Tiferet, for the Zohar system. It could also be purple in the Zohar. And a red tickle for the 6th day of the week, which is now Friday. So in the rainbow system, Yesod is red. That's my color. So let's then go from Barov, a sense of abounding abundance for something else. And I was reading today something about sensing Hod as a larger perspective, which I think fits. It's Rabbi Salman Zakhtar Shlomo used to teach that Netzach is like the architect who sees the big structure like Moshe, and Hod is like the interior decorator who's able to channel God's energy into the moment. Given what is Aaron the high priest, who's able to make peace between people because he knows how to empathize with each person and talk to them in a language that they will get through to them and be able to channel God's energy in the temple for helping people unblock, which is part of what we're working at, unblocking that channel of Tiferet Shebahod for this 31st day of the Omer. So let's go to the 67th Psalm is יודוך, which occurs over and over again to acknowledge. So it very much fits with the whole sense of acknowledging what is and acknowledging what can be too in the future, acknowledging what has been. It can be a time frame for acknowledgement as well as a spatial acknowledgement, and an inner as well as outer. Very important, I feel, to acknowledge what's going on inside each of us, how we're reacting. Don't necessarily act on it, but know what's going on. inside and outside. So this is, it's a future willing knowledge with a yud at the beginning. So we're doing 4 worlds. Start with a yud, and then there's a cholam, yod, and then a dalet. I'll do the open door dalet, and then a shuruk. And a chaf sofi. From a bina, you look at the side. Yud. Vav. Dalet. Asiya. Okay. Then the word, the letter, the 31st letter in the central verse of the 67th Psalm is a vav, and it doesn't show up usually. In printed version, it's just a dot in the middle of the word after the shin, and so it's just going to do a reaching vav, reaching up. It's like picking from the tree of life and bringing it all the way down. And out. And above. We're going up now, the levels of soul. It's Nefesh, Ruach, Neshamah, Iyar. This is local construction. And Yehudit. Coming down, I'll show you from the side. Yehudit, coming down all the way. Iyar, Neshamah, Ruach, and Nefesh. Taking this through the 10 Sefirot, sounding with each vav, from Keter to Malkhut. Ba, the heel comes off as you reach out, and it slowly lowers. Ba, Hapma, Bay, Vo, for Hesed, Ve, for Gabor. Hesed was Ve. Let's start over again. Ba, Keter, Ba, Hapma, Bay, Bina, Ve, wide open for Hesed, Gabor, Ve, Tiferet, Bo, Nesach, repeating on the side. Hold, Vu, so, Vu, Malkhut being breathed. And so dissecting. There's noise here. It was very quiet when I started. So it does affect me, and I have to acknowledge that, and yet continue with my project. And so now we're going to do the nikudot dance of the Tree of Life to try to bring this energy in as a balancing out within what's given, the given situation. So starting with Keter, the vowel, shape and sound. Kamatz. Ah. Ah. A. Eh. Eh. O. E. U. U. So may we be blessed with guidance from above. This Tiferet is the Cholam. There's a sense of aligning ourselves with God's will. And that's partly how we see from a larger perspective. We can keep our balance, hopefully, in harmony within and outside too, within Hod, within the place of splendor and glory and gratitude for what is, and yielding to it in a way that allows us to refine how we are to fit the situation. That has a lot to do with the 3 dots in a row for the Kubutz, of taking our priorities of Gevurah and taking into account what is and making slight changes in our priorities to fit while always keeping our center. So may we be so blessed on this 31st day of the Omer Count.